Only on 7 News tonight, a child fighting for his life in the hospital tonight after a crash in Northwest D.C. Police say some middle schoolers were out riding their bikes and scooters when a group of men on dirt bikes and ATVs ran them over on 14th Street. Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley spoke to eyewitnesses and brings us more.
The kids were in this bike lane. They were coming back from playing games and grabbing a pizza. Witnesses say the ATVs and dirt bikes were coming up 14th Street, racing, popping wheelies. They say it looked like they were trying to bully the kids off the street. They ran over the kids and left them lying and bleeding in the middle of the road.
All kids should be allowed to play without the threat of something heinous happening.
10-year-old Jahari Alfred's family describes him as a normal kid, a social butterfly who loves his family, sports, his friends, and riding his bike. He was doing two of his favorite things Saturday afternoon.
I just see a kid fly, like he was hit, his body flung, and then the car behind them swerved, causing everyone to gasp. The guys, a few of them stopped to help, but then they all left in a matter of 5 seconds.
Kandu Yumbe was walking home when she saw what happened.
And when I got there was a child slanted down and his face was scraped on the concrete.
Yumbe was one of the few witnesses who jumped in to help.
His other friend Aiden is wailing like I've never seen a human wail before. He's seeing his friend, who I didn't know was alive or not at the moment.
Police say just before 7 p.m., a group of young kids were riding their bikes and scooters when a group of men on dirt bikes and ATVs ran them over on 14th Street. Another boy, 12-year-old Aiden, was also injured. Jahari was severely hurt.
Screaming his name, trying to see if he was conscious or not. It was heartbreaking for me to be at home and him on 14th Street.
Jahari is just 10 years old. He's in a fragile state in the hospital right now. I talked to his mom, Brianna Alford, over the phone so she could stay by his side. This is Jahari currently in the hospital.
You know, I just don't have words for it. Like, people don't have sympathy for kids anymore.
Jahari's mom found out what happened when one of the kids FaceTimed her from the scene.
I just don't understand how you just leave the scene and not try to help my child.
Jahari was in surgery last night, and his family says he has a head, neck, and spinal injury. He's disoriented and in severe pain.
A real crime is seeing the state of that child on the ground and walking away.
For Jahari's family and people who witnessed the aftermath, they want the ATVs and dirt bikes stopped or held accountable. One time was enough.
One time is too much.
Police are still looking for a man who was on a lime green and white ATV. The last time I spoke to Jahari's family, they said that he is no longer in critical condition, but he is in severe pain. They're still waiting for more tests and x-rays, but just like a kid, his mom says that he is just looking forward to getting back home with his family. For now, reporting from Northwest DC, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
And we wish that family all the best.